We have been foster parents for 4.5 years. And during that time, we've had 8 placements of kids. Two of them we adopted, the twins. It was our first placement. That one was relatively easy, but there have been many, many challenges along the way, to the point of that we almost quit doing foster care.
What's more difficult, foster, bio, or adopted kids? For us, we can't say bio because we don't have any bio kids, but we do have foster and adopt, and we would definitely say that it's harder because we don't get to make all the decisions for our foster kids, where even our adopted kids, we can make normal decisions, like education and medical, those kind of things. So it's almost crossing into adoption versus foster care is a little easier. But then we also have to deal with the trauma, neglect, the backstory of the foster kids. Even after they become adopted, there's a backstory that needs healing, that's long term, and it needs basically not only us, but a community that's willing to wrap around them when they're hard. Is a care community make things better or easier? Absolutely. There's a huge difference in our experience. The first 4 years we did not have a care community, and we were struggling. I mean, we're trying to make everything happen without help.
We almost quit.
We did almost quit foster care. And then this time, when we brought the boys back into our home for the second time, we said we can't do this alone. We can't do this the same way again. It's not healthy for our marriage. It's not healthy for our family. And so Paris and Katie directed us to a care community plan, and it's been amazing. They've wrapped around us. For us, the care community is literally what that means, just wrapping around us and stepping in and helping when we need help.
Just for an example, Abby was in the hospital for a week, and the care community completely wrapped around us and supported us. Just in things like bringing dinner, I didn't have to worry about that. Helping grandma while I was in the hospital with Katrina, helping to relieve her. So there's been so many great blessings from that. Absolutely, the care community has made a huge difference in helping us to continue doing foster care.
A care community is a group of people that wrap around a foster family. And so for us, we have 8 different sets of people who wrap around us, and they do things like work together to bring us a meal once a week. Sometimes they do childcare. They cover us for date nights every other week so that we can go out. And it's really nice because they're committed to keeping our family healthy, and they're committed to keeping our marriage healthy. And we did not have that in our first 4 years. And we can definitely feel the difference, even in lightening the load on us for this last six months or so.
I think that everyone should be able to help in some way or another and being part of a care community. The commitment is low, and really it's what being the church is about.
And in a lot of ways, it's the modern day orphan for our environment and our community, taking care of them the way Jesus says to. One of the things that kind of always got me, I was a missionary for 12 years, and people would frequently say, why should I give to you to go to missions when we have issues right here in our own backyard? And whenever we shifted into foster care, our heart is to reach here and there. And so I feel like we are fulfilling part of the mission and ministry that Jesus has called us to. And there's a place for everybody in that mission and ministry. They don't necessarily, if they can't adopt, then they should decide if they can do respite. And if they can't do respite, or maybe they should choose to wrap around a foster family. And it can be a little or a lot, but wrapping around changes the way that we care about kids and we take care of our community. These are our future doctors and lawyers. or they're also,
Ministers,
ministers,
missionaries.
missionaries, teachers.